Man alone has the power to transform his thoughts into physical realities. Man alone can dream and make his dreams come true. One of the favorite homilies of my grandfather, my dada. I remember him rocking on his chair, peering at the daily through his gold-rimmed spectacles, dispensing the news as well as his homespun wisdom. Fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests, good evening.
Good evening.
I believe for most of us, major changes in our life occurs when our age touches magical numbers, incidentally multiples of 8. That is 8, 16, 24, 32, so on and so forth. I'm a Geminian born on May 25th in a central district of Kerala called Trichy. This district is also known as cultural capital of Kerala. But regarding culture, I'm not so sure. As my dad was working abroad, it was my dada who brought me up. So my whole childhood was related to my dada. My mom was a graduate in home science, so a wonderful homemaker. The biggest lesson I learned from my mom was never ever lie even for a joke. I don't claim I could live up to it till now, but her determination to stand for truth or lie has always left me spellbound. I got a younger brother, Sunath. He's 6 years younger than me. Thanks to my then class teacher who asked us who are having siblings. So few students, including me, couldn't raise hands that time. So I went back home, complained to mom why I don't have siblings. So she told, don't worry, I'll take care of concern and then my dad comes back next time. So that's how I got my brother. So the first magical letter, digit 8, in my life is significant because I got my first love letter when I was 8. It was my science teacher's daughter. One day getting a letter with I love you written all over the page. So at that age I was not able to get the real feel of that sentence. So I just threw it to the dustbin. And very next day I'm getting another letter with I hate you written all over the page. So at age of 8 I got to know both extremes actually. Then later for 2 years I was in hostel because my parents wanted me to get better exposure probably. But the memories of those 2 years was mainly filled with tears of missing family, little brother. Then every time after holidays when I would be dropped back to hostel, I just take my bags and run away without looking back because my eyes would be overflowing and I never wanted them to know that I was sad. And years later, while watching movie Tare Zameen Par, all these memories popped up and I broke down again. So in these 2 years, we built a new house next to city center Trichy and I joined a convent school next to that. And it was a boys' school and we had so much fun that time. I must admit when I was 14 itself, all these hormonal changes inside me started working efficiently and effectively. The first indication being my crush for actress Manisha Koirala, seeing the movies 1942 Love Story, Bombay. Then there was this girl next to my school. She looked like Manisha and was a Muslim, so no wonder I fell flat like a 100% discount sale and started chasing her after school hours. This love story went well and good until her elder brother and his friends gave me their last warning, with which I could foresee a violence related to Bombay movie's climax. So there it is. Academically, I was kind of careless student who never took studies so seriously. Sometimes I don't regret, but even then. Then managed somehow to be in top 10, 15 in the class somehow. My parents wanted me, I learned swimming during my 10th standard board examination. So that says how serious I was. My parents wanted me to be an engineer, made me join in the coaching centers. But more than me, it was my family who interacted with the trainers because I was rarely in the class, I was all with friends. I remember in the entrance exam day, me going to the center, looking around, seeing people studying nicely, coming back to home without writing the exam. Mom got so furious, called up dad. He was always supportive. He was more of a friend than a father. He told, forget it, let him choose what he wants. And later I did my BCA, MCA, came to Bangalore 6.5 years ago, looking for a job. And seeing my first offer letter, seeing designation software engineer, all I could do was to give a sarcastic smile to myself. I have only one regret in life till now, is that I couldn't interact with my dada during his last days. I was a fresher that time and I was always in office working hard day and night. So when I used to call, I just disconnect my call, thinking or hoping I can call him again, which never happened. So this went for a year or so. All of a sudden I'm hearing he's seriously ill, got a painless heart attack and is in ICU. Rushed to hometown, saw him tied up with wires and tubes. And the next day he prayed to this world. So then I hated myself for not expressing my love for him when it was required. And now I know, no matter how busy we are in life, we can and we have to show our love for our loved ones. My hobbies, I'm passionate about dance. I am a trained salsa dancer. I take part of in almost all dance competitions in office, also DJ nights. I'm a karate black belt, currently learning kickboxing. I'm all into games as well. Work out pretty well. So all the 6.5 years gave me a lot of opportunities to travel to different countries, interact with different people. Now I'm planning to pursue my MBA from UK, University of Birmingham. I'm going next month. I'm hoping to move to business development side of IT. One of the favorite adage of my dada is, impossible is the word only to be found in the dictionary of fools. So my journey still continues, trying to achieve the dreams and hoping to follow what I as a little boy inherited from his grandfather 28 years ago. Over to you, Sunath.